Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Cup of Joe with Poe. I'm your wayward traveler and host, Don Poe. Today we're going to be talking about divide and conquer, controlling the media, controlling the masses. Now, of lately, the way they're really getting at people are heartstrings and messing with people's emotions. Now, there's a problem in America. We don't have emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is when something inside you gets built up, a chemical in your brain, because something is going on you don't agree with, you don't like, or makes you feel some type of way. Instead of assessing this and knowing it and putting it in check, some of us will thrive off of it and use that for energy and force in order to what? Conflict, arguments, just drama, bullshit that nobody truly wants in their life, okay? So if the media is able to control the narrative with this person said this about this person, or this person did this to this person, and this person's in this class, and this person's in this class, this person looks like this, and this person looks like that. Now they have built opposition, people against each other, because they can look at a picture or something and say, I relate with that individual because when I look in a mirror, I look like that. That's what they're doing there. They're tricking everyone. They're pulling the wool over all of our eyes. Okay, so first, when you can acknowledge you're a human being first and foremost, once you see that, once you understand the origins of man, where we truly come from, and acknowledge that you're just a human being, you're not special. Nobody is fucking special except for people born handicapped. They're special because they're literally special. Other than that, we're all just human beings. You live and you die. You know how many billions of people have lived and died on the planet? How many of them are in books? How many have statues? How many had done something in their life to make an impact on society, whether it be for the good or the bad? They like to use people from the past a lot, bring them up a lot. This is the number one tactic they're using, words. They know that people are so weak-minded these days, that people are so self-absorbed in their own feelings that they can control them using words, simple words. Let me give you an example. You have two different sides here that are being controlled by words and also ideologies. You have left and right, pretty much. You have your Democrats, and yes, I said craps because they're full of crap. Then you have like conservatives, people that are truly living in reality. Anybody that fights to cut penises off of little boys and fights for like men to beat women up in sports is flawed immediately, ideology-wise. To not acknowledge the difference between a man and a woman is ludicrous. That's where it starts. Teaching, learning, science. That's why the education system is so flawed. Public school is shit. They don't teach nothing anymore. They let people take phones into school. You could take a cell phone into school. Wow. What learning are you doing? Nobody wants to learn anymore because you could just hit Google and get the answer right then and there. So, the news and media outlets, hold on a minute, we have a bike going by. Yeah. Good morning, I want to wake right up and ride something loud. Good morning. All right, back to our topic at hand. Right now in media, they're trying to use words. Listen, there's no such thing as a hate word, a bad word, an illegal word, none of that. As a matter of fact, that will show someone's true character, mentality, and where they're at intelligence-wise. Now, you know you got to rev it before you turn it off. Oh, what are you doing? Now, wow. I like a good bike and a toy, and I rode bikes. I rode a bike year-round one time, and I'm going to tell you, in the morning, first thing in the morning, that's not the best thing to listen to, is to wake up to no, I don't want to hear motorcycles in the morning. Hell, most of the time, people don't even want to hear me in the morning. So thank you for tuning in, and if you've yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Hit the like button. It'll help your homie out a lot. Or follow if we're on Facebook, whichever streaming platform we're going through right now. Now, listen to this. There's this woman they called this small child the dreaded, most evil word known in the English language. No, it's not, honestly. It's actually quite ridiculous the way people treat words, because that's all they truly are. And I reiterate on this a lot. And this is going to be a really short episode right now, guys. I'm going to jump off here because my family's here kind of early today, but it looked like it was going to rain. So remember something. That's what the media does. Divide and conquer. If they can pull your heartstrings, if they can get you invested in it emotionally, then they got you. They got you. It's that simple. So don't let people control you through words, because that's all they are, is words. They hold no weight. This has been Cup of Joe with Poe. I am your wayward traveler, Don Poe, and I'm going to get off here. One love.